be that two of the most iconic figures in South Korea's music scene managed to shock the world again in just a matter of minutes? How could what seemed like an ordinary visit to the gym, a space normally reserved for privacy and personal routine, turn into a global sensation, trending across social media and highlighted by international news outlets? This is the question that has gripped millions of fans and industry observers alike after a jaw-dropping moment involving BTS members Jungkook and Taehyung. Following their highly anticipated reunion in Los Angeles, the two global superstars reportedly created another wave of surprise with an unexpected interaction immediately after a shared gym session. The public reaction was swift. Fans were stunned. Industry professionals were astonished. But what exactly did they do that captured so much attention? What made this seemingly simple moment so extraordinary? Observers point out that it wasn't merely a casual exchange, it was the way Jungkook and Taehyung communicated through body language, subtle expressions, and small gestures that seemed laden with meaning, hinting at emotions or messages deeper than the moment itself. Many fans interpret this incident as an innocent display of a close friendship, a glimpse into the natural bond between two individuals who have shared years of experiences, challenges, and triumphs together. Others, however, believe there could be more to it, potentially subtle signals about BTS's internal dynamics, future projects, or even the evolving relationship between members now that the conscription period is nearing its end. This moment has only intensified speculation, especially since it came shortly after BTS's surprise reunion in Los Angeles, an event that already ignited euphoria among the ARMY worldwide. To many, the gym encounter seems like the first domino in a series of carefully orchestrated surprises. The fact that Jungkook and Taehyung appeared together in a public space added fuel to the fire. Was this a coincidence, or could it be a hint toward a special collaboration? Could it be signaling something about BTS's future activities? Major media outlets in both South Korea and the United States began reporting on the incident, some labeling the moment as unprecedented. That narrative only intensified public interest, with fans speculating that this interaction might carry a deeper significance beyond casual camaraderie. This reaction is understandable. Both idols are famously cautious about public displays of personal closeness, carefully curating their image and privacy. Therefore, when they are seen behaving unusually in a public setting, the public perceives it as a noteworthy departure from their typical conduct, prompting global discussion. Yet skepticism remains. Some netizens have questioned the authenticity of the footage circulating online, arguing that short clips taken out of context can easily be manipulated to craft sensational narratives. However, multiple eyewitness accounts corroborate the footage, lending credibility to the reports. Even some bystanders detailed their experiences, confirming that the moment truly occurred, making the incident all the more impactful. Beyond entertainment news, the gym interaction sparked broader cultural and academic discussion. Experts in mass communication note that the actions of global celebrities are rarely neutral. Every gesture can be interpreted symbolically by audiences. A simple act in the gym might signify unity, defiance against industry pressures, or even an unspoken signal about BTS's trajectory as a group. What seems minor in isolation can ripple into broader public perception, demonstrating how influential Jungkook and Taehyung remain as global cultural icons. Within the ARMY community itself, debates flared. Many fans viewed the moment as a long-awaited emotional reward, a rare glimpse of Jungkook and Taehyung's natural interaction, unfiltered and authentic. Yet others warned of potential misinterpretation, cautioning that speculative narratives could spiral out of control, especially considering the intense scrutiny surrounding BTS's personal relationships. The controversy only escalated as large fan accounts began discussing the gym incident in detail, amplifying the buzz. Hashtags related to the two members quickly trended globally, with social media flooded by reactions ranging from joy and excitement to confusion and concern. One viral comment captured the mood perfectly: "This is not just another gym moment. There's something bigger behind it, and we're all trying to guess." Retweeted thousands of times, it highlighted the emotional resonance the brief encounter had triggered. Jungkook and Taehyung have long been central figures in fan discussions about BTS relationships. Their bond has always been considered unique, dynamic, and different from that of other members, but the timing of this latest moment is especially significant. Occurring after an extended period in which BTS was largely inactive as a full group, every gesture now carries amplified meaning. Industry analysts in Seoul have suggested that the moment should be viewed not merely as a private exchange but as a symbolic reflection of BTS's potential direction. The unusual closeness displayed in a public setting can naturally be interpreted as a signal, intentional or not, of what may lie ahead for the group. Yet despite all the speculation, one major question remains unanswered: what exactly did Jungkook and Taehyung do at the gym? So far, the video footage provides only a fragment of the interaction. Rumors suggest they exchanged rare gestures of emotional support, and some claim they were engaged in a serious discussion, possibly hinting at plans for a future project. Without official confirmation from BTS or HYB, the details remain speculative, but even this partial glimpse is enough to demonstrate the enduring fascination the pair inspire. This incident reinforces the fact that BTS's influence, particularly that of Jungkook and Taehyung, remains unmatched. Even a simple visit to the gym can become a global talking point, dominating digital spaces and sparking international debate. Witnesses have described the duo exercising together, offering mutual support in ways rarely seen in public. Some reports even mention a brief hug, described as unexpected precisely because of its rarity and the public context. There are whispers of interactions that could be considered too intimate for public figures of their global stature, adding layers of intrigue and debate. Fans' reactions highlight the duality of this phenomenon. Many celebrated the moment as a tangible affirmation of the bond between the two idols, a relationship resilient to time and distance. One fan posted, "We've been waiting for this interaction for so long. They show us that BTS is still united, no matter what happens." That post garnered over 100,000 likes, reflecting widespread emotional investment. Conversely, some fans expressed concern, worried that overinterpretation might generate unnecessary controversy or pressure for the idols, a valid point given the history of scrutiny surrounding personal relationships in the Korean entertainment industry. From an academic perspective, the incident illustrates the evolving relationship between celebrities and global audiences. In today's hyper-connected world, even minor gestures are immediately recorded, analyzed, and circulated. What would once have been private has become a cultural product, interpreted and internalized by millions worldwide.